Hello, welcome to Lunch Live. Today we're going to go over some things going on with the channel, what we've been doing for the past week, get you caught up, and what we'll be doing next. We'll still be having our live Sunday to let you know what all's going on and what's happening then. First of all, next Friday the 27th, not this Friday, but next Friday the 27th, we will be on live with Pusa Studios and on the Pusa Studios channel. And we'll still be having live on Sane Enterprises from 4 to 6 on Sunday. Here on Saneauto, 2 to 4. On Sunday, we're having our live show. Mill Hill Mud Mowers will still be on at 6 to 8. Gregory Salvatore on 9 to 10. What's been going on this week? We haven't had as much content or material going on because, hello Reese's Mill Off-Road Adventure. Good to see you. We haven't had as much content this week because we had taxes. Taxes. We had 2 full days worth of doing taxes and nothing but taxes. So that really cut into the week. Muskie Hans, hello. So then we had an emergency problem with some of the parts that were shipped out. We have one that the post office damaged. We have another part that turns out we shipped him the wrong case. Reese's Mill Off-Road Adventures will be on Pusa Studios April the 30th. We'll be on the 27th. Reese's Mill will be on the 30th. And Muskie Hans is having trouble with snow cutting into his content. Yeah, we've not had any snow here, except maybe in the higher elevations, where we're at in the foothills. No snow, but it has been freezing, literally freezing weather. But mostly just in the mornings, and then it gets really hot in the afternoon. Camaro time and RT gang, how are y'all doing? Yeah, we're working too. I'm just on lunch. I'm just having some lunch, and then I'm right back at work. So I figured I'd catch y'all up with what's going on and why there hasn't been so much content this week. The transmission case we shipped to the other customer. Turns out there's a tiny difference in the year model of what he's looking for. It's a Mustang transmission, by the way. So I'll be tearing down another Mustang transmission to get another case, and we'll have to ship that out. So Camaro time just got finished with lunch, so we don't know how long he's going to be able to stay, but yeah, I'm trying to get through mine and just share lunch with you guys and let you get caught up with what's going on. So immediately after eating, let me back up a little bit. We had taxes one day, taxes a whole nother day till late in the night. Then the next day, out searching for these cases, nobody's got it, so I'm back at my building in Chattanooga, and I'm going through parts that I have there, and I find a whole transmission that has the correct case with the correct casting number. And I loaded that and a whole bunch of other stuff up in the van and brought that here. And today I've been prepping a table and getting some of the other stuff out of the van so I can get to this transmission, so I can tear it down, so I can ship this case to the guy and get him the right case. So this hasn't really left much time for editing or putting any material up or even responding to a lot of comments. So I'm behind on everything YouTube. Of course, we talked about this on another live, that my eBay sales alone, and all my other parts sales are down. My eBay sales alone were down $10,000 over the last quarter. So Wicked Fabs is having lunch too. We're all just having lunch together today, aren't we? Camaro time. I'm not sure what's happening with Mill Hill Mud Motors. I haven't seen him in a few days. And when I get caught up on stuff, I'll have to go over to his channel and check out and see what's going on. Oh, well, RT gang, you having trouble with school Wi-Fi? I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's one of the things I wanted to cover today. It's you know, this isn't all bad that's been going on this week. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I didn't want to have to be doing, but that's something we talk about on Sane Enterprises. That's the difference between being successful and not successful, is that you're willing to get in there and do the things you really don't want to do, and especially when you really don't feel like doing them. So we've been doing a lot of that this week, but while I'm doing all this other stuff, I'm also answering the phone. And I got not only a really good call from one of the companies that deals in classic cars and restorations, and they may potentially have a buyer for one of my show cars. So if that goes through, that is enough money to pay off my house. And so we may have some improvement in equipment, and therefore improvement in the quality of our content, if that happens. If I sound like I'm sleep deprived, it's because I am. The other thing that's happening is I've got another call from another business owner that was interested in renting some of my building. So I'll have another tenant in the building, and if that happens, again, there will be an increase in the quality of the content on the channel, because we'll be able to get better equipment, and we'll be able to replace some of the older equipment that is on its last leg. And we may be able to get some satellite Wi-Fi in addition to the Wi-Fi we're using now. And we can use one or the other and maybe do more live streams and better live streams. So I know the last few times we had some issues with the going in and out, the live stream going in and out. All right, Camaro time. Sorry, you got to go right back to work. I won't be on here very long anyway, because I've got to go I got to go tear that transmission down. But I will probably film tearing that Mustang transmission down in case y'all want to see that. So I got to tear it down anyway. I might as well film it and let you guys see it. I may not be able to edit it right away, but maybe, you know, even if it takes till next week before I can put it up, that's still next week, transmission teardown. And then by then I should be back to either this weekend or next week back to doing the series on Corvettes. And there's going to be a couple more cruise-ins this weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to go film some stuff at the cruise. I think Bugapalooza is on Saturday, so we don't want to miss that, and we want to get some footage there. Yeah, Reese's, I really hope it works out, because we get some more content on here. Oh man, Camaro time's at 9:79. That is crazy awesome. Way to go, dude. So you're only 21 away from joining the 1K club. That is great. That reminds me, I haven't put any videos on there yet, but I have created the channel for you guys. That's Insane Friends YouTube channel. So if you will Twitter me a link to a video you want to be on that channel, so I can start promoting that channel, get some of y'all's videos on that channel. One video per person now on that channel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make playlists on that channel, Insane Friends. And each playlist will be something like a playlist for Mopar community, a playlist for Camaro community, a playlist for the Mustang community, and so on and so forth. So we have a playlist on that channel for each community, and each type of car community, that kind of thing, all nice, neat, and organized. And then y'all can go on there, not only have one video from your channel on each playlist, on that channel in the appropriate playlist, but you can go down through that playlist and you can find anybody that has the same type of vehicles and same type of content and stuff that you've got, and make sure that you've got everybody and have connected with everybody, and they can connect with you. Reese's Mill 213, all right, getting up there in 1 month. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Well, we'll have to, okay, we're going to have 2 more live shows, not just the Sane Sunday Live on Saneauto and Sane Enterprises, but we're going to have 2 more live shows. And these other 2 live shows are going to have to be during the week. Maybe not at lunch, but at night during the week. We're still in the planning stages on this. But I want to have a nighttime where we interview people with the Google Hangouts and have one person at a time come in and just talk about their channel and what's going on. So each one of you, once we get this set up, I'll be contacting you, and we'll try to schedule you all on there, and we'll have somebody on once a week talking about your channel and what's going on with it and everything, and ask you some questions, and just a nice little interview. And that'll be some night during the week. We'll pick a night and we'll start doing that. And Winfred Parks, welcome to the chat. Just hit 500. Awesome. That is great. Glad you could be here and meet other people. This is probably be one of our shortest lives. Wicked Fabs is here. Yeah, one more day, make a month. So, yeah, 213 in less than a month. That's awesome. Yeah, we're just having lunch together and having a little bit of Challenge Army. If you go and click on anybody's icon here and support them, they will support you back. And by support, I don't mean just subscribe, because just subscribing back and forth is sub for sub. We don't do that. Actually watch the whole video, give a like, look at something in the video, like maybe the middle of the video or the end of the video, to give you an idea of what to say in the comment, and then say something nice about that in the comment. When they see that and they see you on there, they'll know what you're there for. And avoid any words that are like, well, I see you're not using the word sub, which is great. Good job. So don't use any words like sub or support or back or any of that. Red buttons, stuff like that's good. But, yeah, so like I said, to help facilitate more support, we're going to start doing those live interviews where we talk about your channel. We're going to do them on both, one on Saneauto, one on Sane Enterprises, and we're still going to do the Sane Sunday Live every Sunday. We're also going to get y'all text me on Twitter and send me a link message me on Twitter is what I meant to say. Message me on Twitter with a link to the video that you want to be on Insane Friends page. And I'll not only put it on the page, but I will also put it in the appropriate playlist, because I'm going to bust that page up into playlists for all kinds of different types of content. So there'll be a playlist for mud mowers. It reminds me, I did get some footage of my modified mower. So when I get done with all this transmission tearing apart and getting burnt, bruised, and bleeding all week, I get a chance to sit at the computer for more than just lunchtime. I can do some editing. I've got Corvette stuff to edit. I've still got stuff from the last cruise in Chattanooga to edit that I can put on. I'm going to have this transmission tear down that I can edit and put on the page. We've got Bugapalooza coming Saturday. Then we've got the Sane Sunday Live. I mean, there's going to be some stuff to more than make up for any content we didn't get this week. Yeah, I do know which one you're going to send, Reese's Mill. That's going to be a good one. You got the right idea, see? And in case anybody else doesn't know the kind of content Reese is going to send, what I'm looking for is one of your favorite videos, one that you think is going to reflect the best on your page, something that's going to make people think, or look through your videos if you're not sure and see which one is performing really well. Or your trailer video, something like that, something that says, hey, come look at my channel. Something that will give a really good first impression, so that I'm going to put a link to your page in the description of that video. And so when they see that video and they want to see more, they can just go click on the link in the description and go straight to your channel, and then you can get some more supporters that way. What I'm going to do is just use this whole page. The page is called Insane Friends. I'm going to use this whole page to be one video per person. Put it on there, neatly organized in categories by playlist. And that way we can get more and more people. Everybody that comes there can see stuff they like and come to your pages. We'll still be doing the advice and stuff about how to grow your pages and everything on Sane Enterprises. And then all the automotive stuff and everything is going to remain right here. Got a lot of automotive stuff coming. Like I said, it's been a busy week. And then, like I said, if I get that new tenant in the building, or if I sell one of the show cars, any of those things happen, then we'll be able to upgrade some equipment. We can increase the quality of our content across the board. I may even have enough extra money coming in that I can call a couple of ex-employees and get them to come over here part-time and help out with the workload. So Reese has just uploaded a new video launching pumpkins with a massive slingshot. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. That's going to be better than my reveal of my modified mower. That's going to be way better than my reveal of my modified mower. I'm definitely going to be watching that. I haven't had a chance to watch much of anything this week. I was barely able to reply to the messages on my videos. I haven't done as much of the returning to the pages I wanted to do, so what I'm going to do is when I get a chance, to make up for that, I'm going to go down the line and I'm going to tweet a bunch of y'all's videos on my Twitter. So I'll be tweeting a lot of y'all's videos soon. We still got to get through this weekend because I've spent a lot of time away from the computer this week because of all the taxes and stuff and the part sales and everything and the troublesome part sales, and which luckily we don't usually have a lot of that. And then this weekend we've got Bugapalooza, which is awesome. We're going to get some footage there. And then I know I'm going to be meeting with, there's actually a second guy that was talking to me about renting another portion of the building. So we may get supremely lucky and have 2 new tenants in the building. That would help out a lot. Learn Spanish World, welcome to the chat. Muy bien. It's good to see you. We haven't seen y'all in a while. You just joined the 1K club. That is awesome. Learn Spanish World. Just joined the 1K club. You know, Camaro time's right on your heels. He's at like 972, I think. No, 979, because he's only 21 away from hitting 1K. Sixty's not that far away. Not that far away. You were right on the verge, sir. Dill the Ninja Gamer, welcome to the live chat. We're just having lunch. And then we're going to go tear apart a Mustang transmission. Now we'll probably put that up on the page next week with a whole bunch of other content we got. Because we're going to continue, well, starting with Sunday, of course, Sane Sunday Live, all afternoon, on Saneauto, 2 to 4 p.m., and then again on Sane Enterprises from 4 to 6, live shows. Then all next week, we're going to get back on the Corvettes, doing the Corvette videos. We're going to have this Mustang transmission tear down to upload. And Dill the Ninja Warrior, welcome to the chat. You got your messages got thrown in spam because they contain the word sub and subbed, and YouTube doesn't like that. They consider those dirty words because they don't want people doing sub for sub. Now, what we do here is support each other, which is way more than subscribing to each other, and it's considered community building, which YouTube likes. If you want to learn more about the difference between community building and supporting each other and sub for sub, check out our videos on Sane Enterprises where we talk about that and how to do it. In the meantime, just avoid using the word sub or subbed or subscribe in your text, and you won't get thrown into spam so much, and you won't have in order to avoid YouTube taking handfuls of subscribers away from your channel. I know you probably noticed this. Sometimes you think you've gained a lot of subscribers in a short period of time, and then a bunch of them disappear, or you think you subbed with somebody and they subscribe back to you, and then they seem to unsubscribe. Well, that's actually YouTube is seeing that if you're not watching a whole video, you're just watching portions of videos. They see that. They're watching everything. And if they see people not watching whole videos, and one thing you can do is leave a tab open and just let the whole video play. If you want to open another tab and another tab and another tab, you could have 5 videos playing at once. As long as you let them play all the way, then YouTube won't take subscribers away from you so much. Yeah, or supporter, something like that. Just remember, supporter doesn't directly mean subscribe. It's not a direct replacement for the word subscribe. It means a lot more than subscribe. If you're saying you're supporting somebody, then what you're saying is that you're going to watch their whole video. You're going to come back to their channel and check to make sure that the red button you hit turn green, it stays green. And you're going to interact with them, and you're going to be part of their community, and you're going to be their friend. And because if you just sub and leave and never go back, YouTube's going to know. They built an algorithm to watch for that. They've been tweaking it every year for years, and it's getting better and better at seeing if somebody just subs and leaves and never comes back. And it makes it easier for them to catch you doing that if you're using the word sub. So you got to do what they consider community building and work with YouTube. YouTube wants real community building. They want real support. And if you start thinking about, well, what's best for the channel that I'm supporting and what's best for YouTube, and start doing that, then you start seeing better and longer term growth. But if you just sub and leave, and everybody just subbing for sub and leaving, then YouTube's going to make it harder and harder and harder for you. Andrew Pierce, hello. It's good to see you. You got here right at the tail end. We're just having lunch together before I go back out here and start tearing this transmission down. I've been getting all my ducks in a row and cleaned off the table and moved the van over there. It's full of transmissions I picked up yesterday. Wow, more than double in the last week. That is awesome. Make sure you come to the Sane Enterprises Live and mention that. Get us caught up on your progress then, because I will have a list of you guys that we talked to last Sunday and what our goals were and where everybody was at, and we're going to go over that and do some little celebrating, some progress. Oh, and Andrew, remember I've built this new channel called Insane Friends, and I'm going to be putting content on that soon. So send me a message on my Twitter. Let me see here if I've got, what is my Twitter name on here? Oh, it's just my name, Victor Sane, on Twitter. So send me a message on Twitter with a link to the video you want to be on that page. It's going to be one video per channel. It's not going to be like James Cox's list where everybody gets to put as many videos on the list as they want. And it's just this long list. It's going to be a little different. everybody's going to get to put a video on there, and then I'm going to take all those videos and I'm going to put them in playlists. I'm going to organize them in playlists so that if you're part of the Camaro community, it's going to go in the Camaro community playlist. If you're part of the Mopar community, it's going to go in the Mopar community list, and so on and so forth. If you're a gamer, we'll have a gamer playlist. Now, they'll all be together on the channel, but they'll also be in these playlists, and it'll be one video per person. So make sure it's the video you really want somebody to see, one of your best videos. And then I'm going to put in the description of that video, I'm going to put a link to your channel. And so what we're hoping to do is let y'all submit a video. I'll put it on the channel, and then everybody we can get to go to this channel can go down through these videos like going through an I Am Creator list, but more organized. And if you want to change the video at some later date, then let me know. I won't be able to do a lot of changes, just changing them out all the time, so try to pick your best video first. Doug Sweener, you're in Talladega, Alabama. Yeah, well, you're in the right place, buddy. There's a lot of Talladega fans here. Doug Sweener, mud mowers. Are you saying that you're into mud mowers too, or are you wondering what mud mowers are? Can you email instead? Well, I don't give my email out on live or anything like that, but I also have a Facebook page under my name, Victor Sane, and you can message me there and get my email, or you can message me on Twitter and get my email, or you can send me some way to contact you and I'll give you my email. But yeah, I've got I finally, at the request of so many mud mower guys, got some footage of my modified mower, which isn't actually a mud mower, at least not yet. It's I modified it and made a car pushing machine out of it. But without the car pushing attachment on it, it will pop wheelies. Okay, that'll work. If I see your email in the comments, then I'll email you, and then you'll have mine. So, anyhow, guys, it's been great having lunch with you. But I've got to go tear that transmission down and get that case cleaned up and box it up and get it down to FedEx and ship it out. And then I got to clean up all my mess and everything. And then, like I said, look forward to some more of the content that we got from last weekend's cruise in. Bugapalooza is this Saturday, so we're going to be filming there. Sane Sunday Live is still on at 2 to 4. Saneauto. And then on Sane Enterprises, we'll be doing 4 to 6. Mill Hill Mud Mowers will be doing 5 to 8. Gregory Salvatore, 9 to 10. That's all on Sunday, Eastern Time. And then next week, we'll get some more Corvette video content in there. And maybe I'll have the Mustang transmission teardown video ready and up. And I'll be looking forward to y'all letting me know what videos you want to have on the Insane Friends channel. And don't forget to check out Carol Sane's channel so you can learn how to put your makeup on. Andrew Pierce. James Cox is doing an 8-hour stream. Is he doing that today? Is he doing an 8-hour stream today? Because I hadn't checked with him. I've been doing taxes the last couple of days, and I've just been away from the computer. Tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, he did that last week too. And I think the week before that I was on the first 8-hour marathon he did. I was on there for an hour and a half. All right, see you later, Andrew. It's good to have you, Doug Sweeney. See you later. Camaro time. Dill the Ninja Gamer was here. Reese's Mill Off-Road Adventures. Learn Spanish World. It was great to see you again. Wicked Fabs was here. Ann Winfred Parks was here. RT Gang was in the house. Wicked Fabs. Muskie Hans was here. Y'all have a great one. I'm going to go get off the couch and get dirty.